I checked the adjoining room.
Okay. This room contains a large wood-framed bed with a rotted feather mattress, a wardrobe, a pair of iron candlesticks, an open crate containing a bunch of torches, and a few other odds and ends. At the foot of the bed is an unlocked wooden footlocker.
I
That
checked.
not done.
Okay.
There are also two paintings on the walls that are very large, depicting Gustav and Elizabeth Durst.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm still gonna check the footlocker, but I'm a little creeped out now.
Okay. As you reach out and touch the footlocker, a creature burst forth from behind Elizabeth Durst's portrait. Um, Tender, are you within line of sight of this?
I can see his head.
Can you give me wisdom with advantage?
So I just roll straight wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
I would just roll it 2d20s
Twice.
then.
Yep. And then I guess
My
any
wisdom is +2.
Yep. Okay, so it looks exactly like the end of your dream. The creature that has burst forth from behind the portrait of Mrs. Durst.
Which creature?
The one that burst forth from the wall.
No, I mean, weren't there two of them in my life?
The one that went for you.
Oh, okay. This is Elizabeth.
Seems like.
Cutie.
She screams out as she bursts forth and starts laughing.
Great.
Who's the party negotiator?
Well, that would be me.
I'm gonna actually post a picture in handouts.
Yes, because right now I'm just picturing what's on the token.
Yes.
But
there you go.
okay. Does Tender relay that this is Mrs. Durst?
Probably not.
What do you say?
Probably not.
Okay.
I mean, look at it. Like, you're gonna smack that with a hammer, whether it's Mrs.
Yeah,
Durst or
I'm
not.
gonna smack that with a hammer. This isn't you know, the same as like the maid that was all like serene and dressed nice or whatever. Like obviously it goes to a person. No, this is
Alright.
Some great negotiator you are.
Let's I guess roll initiative
well,
then.
it gave me no. It has not shown. Whatever. I don't know why mine doesn't automatic. Oh.
You have to be clicking your token, I think. Something
Oh.
like that.
Oh, why? What is a nook to took? What is? I've been rolling as that the entire time.
Oh, that would be
If
why.
I do. So you can change it back to the 12, but I'm just gonna see if that works.
Right.
No. And if I select torch.
Let's see. So Vald got a 9, low tier got
that
a 23.
doesn't work either. Just go with my 12 that I rolled first. I have no idea why that's not working.
Tender got a 9. Oh, that's not what I wanted. And Inuk got a 12.
Why is Inuktuk even a thing in my selection list?
Because that's
It's
your character.
No, Inuktitut is my character. There's like an extra misspelled thing that's not
Oh.
even in my journal that I could roll as.
Let me see. So
I didn't even know how to change. Hmm.
and she is
I figured out how to change it.
okay. So I guess low tier, if you would like to do something, you may go first.
I shoot the monster.
Okay, you shoot the monster. You miss.
I think you're being a little bit generous here,
What?
lady.
She's a lady.
The delicate maiden.
Not anymore.
um,
Well, ex-lady.
X is one way you could put it, yeah.
Who's X?
alright, so.
Bet if the kids were with us, this might have played out differently.
I have a creepy blanket. Maybe I can wave at it.
Taro!
19 swing and a miss, bounces off your shell.
Okay.
She screams that you will not take her eternity from her, and that she has sacrificed too much to give it up now.
Bro, you've been behind a painting for like decades.
Yeah, if this is your eternity, I'm gonna. What's about to happen is going to be a mercy.
After every one of these encounters, does she
Ew.
have to like paint a new picture and then hide behind it for
Yeah,
the next
maybe
one?
she's a very fancy painter. Maybe she
Did she
is a
just-
lady.
Did she just come from behind the painting, or did she burst out of it
She
like purple
burst
fire?
out of that shit.
Fucking
The
Kool-Aid.
Wait, so now the
Kool-Aid
painting's
Man.
ruined?
Yeah, the painting's ruined.
Ah, so much for becoming professional art dealers.
Hey, there's another painting in the area.
Yeah, some asshole that hung himself. Nobody's gonna want to buy that.
Rope
Hanged.
enthusiasts.
Enix's turn, by the way. So also
Well,
give
that
me
was
a
fail.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Excellent.
Well,
Fuck.
um,
Fuck.
you are poisoned. Let me grab
Okay.
that for you. I know that Matt and I looked up poisoned at one point, and I can't remember off the top of my head.
I
Disadvantage.
remember it's
Attacks,
disadvantage on
Yeah, I
the
think it's
skills.
disadvantage.
Oh, okay, so she hit me with that before I made my swing?
That's just she smells fucking nasty.
Oh. Great. Can I use my hold breath racial ability? So I don't have to smell her?
Starting now, sure. But in the
Okay.
meantime, you are poisoned. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until your next turn.
Okay.
So I guess roll your attack again just to make sure that you didn't completely bumble it.
That's fair.
All right.
I'm
Same
consistent.
result.
Consistency.
Tender, you're up.
I'm gonna throw a frostbite at her.
Okay.
I got the 13 poison.
All right. So this is the I just roll Constitution thing.
Yeah, this is the spell save one.
Does not hurt her. She resists.
Oh well.
Ripperoni.
Valdrick, you're
Oh.
up.
How long does the poison last on Enoch? Did you say a turn?
It's one round. It's one turn. It's until my next turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay. I'm
he
not
started to hold his breath at the end of the turn. In the meantime, he's poisoned.
Okay, I'm not gonna protection from poison you then.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I have I'll throw it in there, but it's just I'm a turtle. I can swim a lot. I can hold my breath and be fine.
Okay. I don't know. Do I want a hunter's mark? I only got one left. Yeah, YOLO. I'm gonna hunter's mark. And then
Okay.
some very fancy bow work to shoot. Maybe. Didn't I click attack? There we go. So no.
Yep, you miss. Vladimir, you're up.
I'd like to do the usual.
Okay. You like stay out of stank range and swing at her.
That'd be the goal, yeah.
Okay. You can stay out of stank range over there. You hit.
Oh, but you're not close enough for your holy end.
Alright, she takes some damage.
They don't get stanked on.
Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices.
Do the stanky leg. Okay. Loader, you're up again.
But communicating about holding your breath while holding your breath, the fantasy is ruined. I mean, I can exhale a little, I guess.
You can just pantomime.
Yeah, I know American Sign Language.
How do you say that's a stanky hoe?
See? Nobody else took sign languages. Now who looks a fool?
You get poisoned. That's what happens when you don't take sign language.
Is she a hoe though, or is she a very distinguished dame?
She's pretty.
She's a lady. It says so in the turn order.
Very distinguished. She's got such poise. She just hid behind a painting for half a century or whatever.
How
Lotier?
moist is this lady?
Oh, I see.
God.
I don't want
How-
to know that answer actually. So please ignore
Are
that.
you examining her moistureness? You hit.
Her moistureness. You could choose one of two
very
suffixes at the end of that.
Interesting tone of blue. I want to know where it came from.
Wait, what's blue?
The lady.
Ah,
So let's see. She looks over at Dan's character.
Blows him a kiss.
Yeah. She says, you remind me of my useless husband. And she like comes
remind me of the babe.
running over here.
Oh, she gonna take you to bed.
Yeah, yeah.
that's
If
what I meant by X.
if I see that on the way, I try to motion for Tyr to hold his breath as well.
Can I do that as a reaction?
She says, my husband was a lecherous traitor and he got exactly what he deserved, as did that nursemaid and that bastard. And then she swings at you.
Rude.
Right?
Um,
Can I count this on the bingo card as whoops, guess that NPC was evil?
I mean, did you guess that she wasn't at the start?
I just realized I hadn't checked it off yet. I wanted to make sure.
I assume that you knew at the start that was an evil NPC. Let's see. So
Well, innocent until proven guilty. Valid in mind.
Yeah, okay. So I assume a 22 hits you.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay. You take 12 damage and make a DC 10 Constitution. Or just make a Constitution, sorry. I didn't mean to say DC 10, but you probably guessed. Well, you make it. You're fine.
No puking today.
Inuk, you're up.
Okay. So was I hit by the stank at the start of my turn? So I was at disadvantage last time.
You're fine now.
Holding my breath, so I'm fine. Yeah.
Yes, you've
So
held your breath. You're fine.
okay. So making a attack with the warhammer then. Hooray!
You hit.
Yay! For a halfway decent amount.
She's looking pretty banged up. She's looking pretty hurt. This is now Tender's turn.
Mittens, you bring up some salient points there.
So how does the spell attack work? I can only see a part of her token. I can't use the spell attack.
I believe it just defaults corner to corner. You can see it unless otherwise specified that they're undercover. Like, she's not
Okay.
hiding behind anything.
Right. I mean, it's not like a
It's not
lying
true.
attack.
She's hiding
Mhm.
behind me.
I think she's hiding in front of you. I think you're hiding behind her.
I
You're
remind her of
summoning
her
a-
husband. She misses his warm embrace.
Something like that.
I'm just gonna start sexually taunting the horrible monster thing that came out of the painting and ruined our art dealer.
Are you gonna do like the orc dance at her with the pelvic thrusting and everything?
No, he's just
Or
gonna
is that
drop
the
trial
human
and say,
dance?
"Bet your
I don't-
husband couldn't match
Is that
up
the
to
human
this."
dance?
I don't like orcs.
I think that's the human dance. Either
They're
way.
not
So is
pleasant
this
people.
is this your spell attack or is this another where I have to make the save DC?
This is my spell attack.
Ah,
I'm gonna cast Chill Touch.
okay.
Ooh.
Cold.
So we got. Was that +5? I think.
Oh yeah, that attack goes flying past her, splatters into the ruined painting.
I don't think it goes
Well-
flying anymore. I just
Oh.
summon a.
Really,
Oh, you just summon a
Alright.
hand? I thought you shot a
I
hand.
summon a
Okay.
grabby hand.
You
The
summon a
hand
grabby hand and it does not succeed to grab at her.
It fails to grope.
Yeah.
You're a grope novice.
Alright. Valdric, Rick, you are up.
Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do here?
Corner to corner, you can hit her.
Can I?
Yep.
I guess. Alright, well, if that's fine, then I will,
Okay. Since you'd stay within range, if you want to take a step closer to me, and then you'll gain protection from my
Well,
shield.
I'm over here, so if I did that, I'd have to hold.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was looking at something totally different. My bad. I was looking at the wrong tokens.
Do this.
That's a hit.
And this.
4, 8.
And, that's it.
Alright, lady's not looking as hot as she used to.
I think that was apparent from the moment she busted out through the painting.
Well,
It was a
I
very
don't know.
effective before and
One of
after.
her tits just fell off, so I guess it's really not doing it for you now.
I mean, I'm a reptile. This whole fixation with mammal memories just really didn't do it for me in the first place.
You're up, Vlad.
I really want to know more about this eternity. That was a really bad villain monologue.
I mean, you didn't really give her much of a chance to say anything. You kind of just.
That's what I fucking told him.
Well,
Just pops out of the painting, kill it with fire.
Alright, you hit her.
I mean, look at her.
You cleave her down. As she kind of falls, she goes, "But I was promised," and dies.
I don't think that's true. I didn't read the note, but
I'm gonna check the footlocker now.
Yeah, after we just murdered an old lady.
An old lady.
Oh, right, sorry. Murdering an old lady, checking that off the bingo card.
Okay, so let me just check what room I'm in here. At the foot of the bed is an unlocked wooden footlocker containing some gear and items. You find a folded cloak, which is very ornate and kind of tingles. A small wooden coffer that jingles as you lift it. A chain shirt, a mess kit, a flask of alchemist's fire, a bullseye lantern, a set of thieves' tools, and a spellbook with a yellow leather cover. This is in addition to already having seen the, like, box of torches and shit elsewhere in the room.
I want the fire.
I was not ready for so many things. I only caught about half of what you said. I apologize.
There is...
I'll write them all down and then we'll distribute them.
Sure. There is a folded cloak that kind of tingles when you touch it.
Okay.
A small wooden coffer that is unlocked and it kind of jinkles when you lift it. A chain shirt. A mess kit. A flask of alchemist's fire. A bullseye lantern. A set of thieves' tools. And a spellbook with a yellow leather cover.
Okay. Well, the chain shirt should probably go to one of the more slightly humanoid people.
Does anybody want a
Anybody
chain
want
shirt?
a chain shirt?
what kind of condition is it in?
It's in good condition. All the stuff in this, the locker is not made of just like crappy wood. It's pretty well built, so everything within it's been pretty well protected.
Well, assuming nobody wants to wear it, I'll stick that in my pocket.
Okay.
Put the shirt in your pocket.
All right.
The small wooden coffer feels like there's feels like there's coins or something inside.
It makes like a sloshing sound.
A sloshing sound.
Could be wine.
With a coffer. We'll come back to that. The cloak I think I'm gonna hold on to. Mess kit, anybody? Flask of alchemist fire, anybody?
I'll take the fire.
A couple people want the fire.
I throw it up in the air. Whoever catches it gets it.
Oh Jesus.
Grabbing it.
Is that a dex roll to catch the fire?
Okay, who wanted the fire?
Low tier wants the fire.
Low.
Yeah.
I
Two
will.
shooty
I will
mans.
pass it to low tier, who is right next to me.
Rip.
Alright, I
I
pass it
will
to Baldric.
hand it to low tier.
Oh,
Toss it to low tier.
and then
Here, catch, buddy.
he hands it over to Valdric. You said.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Bullseye lantern.
Is that a flashlight?
It's
Yeah.
kind of like a flashlight, yeah. It's a cone of light as opposed to a spread of light around you. It's more focused.
Oh, I see. Like when
a
you see like an
bullseye.
old guy checking out the sound by the tracks at the
Yeah.
railroad tracks at night. He's holding up the lantern with like the hole in front.
Yep.
Oh.
yeah.
Well, if the
he gets
campaign
murdered.
continues to go like this, I'd like to mount that on the top of my fucking.
Just gonna put it on top of his head.
Who wanted the bullseye lantern? Okay. Does somebody want a set of thieves' tools? Does somebody
already
want
have
another
one.
set of thieves' tools?
I could use two.
I'll hand them to you. You never know when you may need backups.
The thieves' tools break.
You never know. And a spell book with a yellow leather cover.
You
Oh,
just
I take
use
that.
it.
Okay. The
Don't
spell
glare
book
at
with-
me.
The spellbook with the yellow leather cover goes to Vlad.
What do you? I don't want that. That is.
It's
kind
too
of-
much reading for him. Do you really not? Do you want it or not?
This isn't even in the language.
I could take it and add it to my collection of books.
Okay, that makes much more sense. I pass it along our fire brigade line. I guess I'll check that coffer now.
There are 4 potions inside of it.
Can I discern the nature of the potions?
Sure.
Tender's just gonna tell you
Oh.
not to drink those.
Roll religion, roll arcana, roll something of that nature. Your detect magic-y stuff.
Yeah.
Stealth.
That's a 10.
They look like potions of healing. Pretty
They
basic.
look like potions of healing.
Yeah,
Cool.
I mean, you get the sense that it's not exactly like what you're used to, but it looks pretty similar. They're bottled in the same way.
Because I am capable of doing lay on hands as well as actually having a spell for healing, I distribute those potions to everybody else. There are 4 potions and I have 4 companions.
Tender
So,
doesn't want one.
okay, I'll take tenders then.
He's not keen on it.
I see no reason to beat around the bush. I'm gonna down that.
You're just gonna drink it now?
Yeah, I took half my health.
Okay. You 2d4 plus 2 hit points. The potion's red liquid glimmers when agitated, so I guess as you kind of shake it around, it lights up.
Oh, how bright.
2d4 plus
2.
2. Cool.
It's a raid potion.
Is there anything special about the coffer itself that had the potions, or should I
No.
just put that back?
No,
Alright,
it just kind of was built to hold potions to keep them upright.
Okay, I will put that back if nobody else wants to grab it. And I try to inspect this cloak. Like, when you say that it tingles, what, do you mean like in a magical, like, ooh, that's got something?
Yeah, it's magical. You can tell from the way that it feels that it's magical.
Okay, so seeing that Tender is our one that is most likely to be able to do magical type stuff, can I bring it to him and try to figure it out with him, or ask him to figure out what exactly that does?
Sure.
Well, detect magic doesn't tell you anything about the magic. It tells you that there is magic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was school.
So I'd have to make like,
An Arcana check,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I think.
yeah, I wouldn't be very good at that. But
Yeah,
That's
my
pretty rough.
int bonus is 0, so I'm not getting any pluses trying to do checks on it.
Mine is -1.
Okay, I will try to
Um,
figure out
Officially,
I
what.
could take a look at it.
if you want to spend a short rest investigating it, you will learn all there is to know about a magic item.
I don't think we need a short rest right now, but yes, I will do so the next rest that we get.
So you're just gonna stow it away for now and keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you done with your chest now?
Yeah, I'm done with the chest.
I want to inspect the painting.
Which one?
The one where the definitely non-ghosty bitch popped out of.
Okay, it's ruined.
Right. What's behind it?
So behind it is just like a old, kind of half-rotted, but clearly like an ornate, fancy pillow sort of a deal. It's very large.
What's behind that?
What's behind the pillow? The pillow on the ground? What's under it?
Well, yeah, where did the bitch come from?
Was she just sitting on the pillow in like a lotus pose for the last
Do you
50 years?
investigate the butt prints like you did in the rest of the house?
Yes!
Okay.
How
You
massive
dust
was
her butt
this?
prints.
How big was this painting? Like, it was just leaning against the wall, and she was chilling under.
No, it was a giant
No,
painting. There
it
was a
was
hole in
on
the
the
wall
wall.
behind
It was
it. Yeah.
like, you know, an 8
It's
foot
like
by
a
4 foot painting or
secret
something.
room sort of a dealio behind the painting.
And she was just
Okay,
sitting
so
on
there's
the...
a secret room behind the painting.
Yes!
It's a 6 foot. It's
Well-
like a 5 foot by 5 foot room. It's like people size. She was just chilling on this pillow, as far as you can tell. It was not.
Oh.
Do you want to investigate further? Do you want to give me like a roll, insight, anything like that? Investigation.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's check
I
out this butt
intimidate the
print.
pillow.
Oh.
Well, boys, nothing to see here. Let's go.
Alright, you place your face in the pillow and motorboat it. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. She actually hasn't revealed that spot to us, but...
It's literally like a
little alcove.
that's all. You know, it's a tiny little 6 foot by 6 foot room with a giant, you know, like a pillow that she's been sitting upon. You guys can go
My life
investigate it
feels
as
much
well.
more fulfilled now.
Does anyone else want to look at the?
Yeah, sure. I'll try to see what was going on here. I've had a couple good rolls. We'll see if that will continue. Investigation.
Okay.
Huzzah!
So there's not a lot of dust or buildup or anything like that on it, where it doesn't look like she's been sitting there for, you know, however many years.
Okay.
There's some scrapes on the ground where the painting like swung open and closed, kind of a thing. So you get the sense that she just kind of returned here every once in a while from whatever the heck else she was doing.
And this time she decided to burst out.
Yeah.
Fucking Kool-Aid Man. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna check the other one. Isn't there another one?
Wow.
Yeah, there is another painting.
Wow. Just ruined my thunder.
Do you burst through the painting?
No!
I didn't ask you!
I'm just gonna check it out, and I'm gonna try to be discreet about it.
You're gonna be discreet about looking at the painting.
Well, I'm not
He
gonna,
means
like,
non-destructive.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be destructive. I'm not gonna be like, hey, what's on this painting?
Okay.
Hey,
The painting can clearly swing open if you would like to swing it open. You see like hidden hinges on the left side, kind of a deal.
Okay, I'm gonna motion to our fellow idiots and be like, you know, get ready, bros.
Okay, this idiot is ready.
And then I'm going to swing it open and move away with the swing. So, like, you know,
Okay.
get out of here.
I'm just gonna boop you in there real quick. But it's an empty room. There's another ornate pillow at the bottom. This one, however, looks totally untouched. Dust, you know, cobwebs. No indication that anybody's done anything with it in a long time.
Oh, she didn't even have a fellow Kool-Aid Man.
Well, her fellow Kool-Aid Man is hanging on like the second floor.
Oh, fair enough.
Is he though?
Well, I mean, yeah, he was hung up there.
Hanged.
Well, I'm just saying she did not have a very high opinion of her husband.
You say the pillows are ornate. Do they have like a certain like embroidery or something on them that matches like the cloak or anything else that we've seen?
Nothing on the cloak, but you see little like pinwheel decorations on them.
Okay, that makes sense. There's not like pinwheel or windmill or anything on the cloak itself. It's just like pretty embroidery around the seams or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, if I was gonna return to behind a painting for some like compulsive reason, why wouldn't you go to this one? It's closer. You have to go all the way around the bed to get to that one.
Well, you know, everyone has their own like. Do you automatically just go to sleep in whatever room is closest to you? No, you have your bedroom. That is
No,
her painting room.
I do actually.
I picture Corey like, alright, I took a drink of water, I'm done here, yeets the cup into the sink and collapses in the kitchen floor. Time for sleep.
Pretty much. I do sleep on the floor. You're not wrong.
So I realize I've asked that to the wrong group of people.
My bed is 6 feet away from my desk, but sometimes I just sleep.
I'm gonna say sometimes you do sleep in your chair. All
Screw
right.
getting up and going
Wow,
6
I'm the
feet.
spoiled one here with a house in rooms, plural.
So are you folks done investigating the bedroom here?
Did anyone look
Um,
at the bed?
I'm gonna do a quick check of the chest and then the wardrobe. Just double checking that there's nothing of interest in either of those.
Sure, give me a perception.
Cool. Perception. Cool.
All right. So you just find like some fancy clothes hung up in the wardrobe. What else did I say was in there? 'Cause I
Not my
remember I said
size.
something that was in there. Yes, several old robes that are, very nice, fine embroidery kind of a thing. Clearly, like nobility, nobles' clothes. Nothing under the bed, nothing in the bed.
And then just torches in the crate.
Yep, bunch of torches in the crate.
Cool. Does anybody need torches for any that have been like used up or anything? A refresher on their torch.
I did use
I
one,
should probably carry one.
so I will replace that just so I don't have to keep track of the fact that I'm down one.
Yeah.
Tender has torches he doesn't even want.
You could put them in the wardrobe.
He doesn't even
Or-
know where he got them from or why he carried them to the house to begin with.
Okay. I'm set in this room now.
Yeah, did we check the bed already?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm done too.
All right.
Are we gonna make our way back over here? I think that's the only way to continue at this point.
The chanting area
Yes.
Yes.
that you have to descend into?
From whence the chanting did come.
Yep.
We could just leave.
No, we have not fought true monsters.
What are you talking about?
Are you sure?
We have
We
only
fought
fought
a
what
lot
were
of
once
monsters.
men, and while men are monsters, they are not, I assume, I don't know.
What about the
Yeah,
one that
no.
was a lady?
I don't know what you're hoping to find here down here,
Wow,
bud.
okay, so was the atmospheric chanting supposed to get louder as soon as I moved there? That was creepy.
Yes. The
Cool.
chanting is now significantly louder.
Okay.
Ooh, good shocking.
Yeah. I can't find this feeling. Alright. Okay. Who's ready to go down some stairs?
I love stairs.